Ramli, 我们saudara Tony, saudara Rafizi, Sabu, yang berhormat on the Selangor State, Bin, Weng San, Rafiz, and saudara-saudara daripada PJ. It's always great to come to Putaran Jaya, especially together tonight. We see the two greatest patriots of Malaysia explain to you in face to face what is wrong with the country. Tony Pua and Rafizi, correct? The two greatest patriots of Malaysia today. Tony Pua is speaking. Najib spent sleepless nights on the one MDB kleptocratic scandal, and Rafizi on the SRC, all the irregularities and the big scandal in SRC. But what made tonight even more special, and what I said last night, more relevant, is the presentation of 4, in actually 5 young Malaysians who should give us hope that Malaysia can still be saved. When we have Iwe, Alia, Michelle, Edri, and Wei Ling coming forward to show that although they are young, the new generation of Malaysians, they still hope that Malaysia can be made a better place for all of us. And that was my dream for 51 years. And that was our dream, correct? Not only my dream, your dream, our dream, the dream of all Malaysians. Last night was 5th of May. 记得吗？5月5。Last night was the 4th anniversary of Ulinu, and Tun Mahathir also came for the Garapata dinner. And last night I announced that was the coming elections will be my last electoral battle. I've been in politics for 51 years, and tonight with the young Malaysians coming forward to carry on the baton has given me greater courage and confidence that the battle must go on. 对不对？哀莫大于心死，对不对？我们心死了没有？心死了没有？我们失望，我们灰心，我们感觉到4年前的失望，但是我们没有死心，对不对？我们要奋斗下去，爱拼落去，爱拼这样，对不对？ And with our new generation of Malaysians telling us what they can do, we must continue. What is our dream? Why are we in politics? That's how we heard our young veteran people taking over the baton for this battle, telling us where they are today, where they are in politics. Why are we here? Why do you support DAP? Why the people of PJ for the last 30, 40, 50 years in the forefront in support of the DAP? Not because the DAP wants to be a party for the Chinese. The DAP never wanted to be a party for the Chinese. That's not our Malaysian dream. We want a party for all Malaysians. For all Malaysians, regardless of race or religion. We want all Malaysians to have a better life, a better society, democracy, justice and freedom in Malaysia. That's what we hope for our children and our children's children. Correct? That's why you support DAP. You did not support DAP because you want a Chinese to run Malaysia. We want Malaysians to run Malaysia. Malaysians, regardless of race, regardless of religion, to be our leaders, to be our models, to become a good prime minister, ministers, government servants, top leaders. We have had 6 prime ministers: Tun Abdul Rahman, Tun Razak, Tun Hussein, Tun Mahathir, Tun Badawi, and Dato Sri Najib. For 52 years, we never felt ashamed as a Malaysian. When we go overseas, we proudly hold our heads high. We say we are Malaysians. We are proud to be Malaysians. Correct? Yeah. Correct? Yeah. We ever felt shy to say you admit that you are Malaysian? But for the last few years, you feel a bit ashamed. You feel a bit shy to admit when you're overseas, you are Malaysians. Why? Because you know other questions will come. Wow, you're Prime Minister. And go one MDB. We are all experts like Tony Pua. You know, can answer all the questions about one MDB. Or the SRC, you know, like Rafizi. But you just can't answer that. We know it's wrong. We are ashamed. We are ashamed of what has happened. Should this state of affairs continue? No. Should this state of affairs continue? No. How can we bring about a stop? How can we be proud again to be Malaysians, to tell the world when we're outside the country that we are proud to be Malaysians? How can we do it? In the 14th general election, to bring about the end of UMNO and Barisan National Rule, correct? With Pakatan Harapan. Pakatan, and I agree with Rafizi. Let us not be afraid of a 3-corner fight. Correct? Let us not be afraid of a 3-corner fight. Let us be confident that even in the 3-corner fight, UMNO BN, Pakatan Harapan and PAS, we can bring about a change of government in Malaysia. Correct? Let us be confident and let us plan and work towards it. I will leave it to Rafizi to solve his problems. But we can't run away from the realities in Malaysia. We are going to face it. Because what passed under the new leadership, under the old leadership, is a different kettle of fish. We are not enemies of the 3.5 million UMNO members. We are not enemies of the 1 million past members. We continue want to make friends with them because they are Malaysians. Because they are Malaysians and they are equally concerned about the future of our children and children's children. We want them to understand why there must be a change of government. We believe that the 1 million past members and 3.5 million UMNO members, if given the opportunity to understand the issues at stake, will stand with Pakatan Harapan. And that's the role of Masabu, of Amanah, and the role of Tun Mahathir in Parti Praimuri Bersatu to reach out to the 3.5 million UMNO members, to reach out to the 1 million past members, to bring them along to join Pakatan Harapan to save Malaysia. That must be our objective. And that is the elements of why there is going to be a major change political change in Malaysia. In the past, semi-urban areas can understand the issue at stake. But the rural areas are difficult terrain altogether. And it is very difficult to reach out to the locked up areas in the rural hinterlands. But now things are open. Not only in the rural areas of at one time completely dominated by PAS and UMNO. Now they are vulnerable. Dr. Mahathir is going to be 92 years old, older than me. I'm 76, he's 92, but he's even working harder than me. And we all should feel ashamed. And he's been able to reach out to UMNO ground, which of course was the UMNO president for 22 years and prime minister for 22 years. He's been able to reach out to the UMNO ground, which other parties, whether DAP, MANA, PKR up to now, have not been able to do so. In other areas, in other schemes, and in the rural hinterland. With more time, with Dr. Mahathir able to move around the country even more often, I think the elements for a major political tsunami is there.